Hi, I'm Lara Van Dyken, and here today with me is Keith Chaplin, Joe Root, and Bob Burke. They defeated Northern Highlands 12-0, and they have a 3-3 record. But first off, Joe, personally, you had a tremendous pass rush on the QB, Jay Sands, for Northern Highlands. Were you doing anything differently?
Well, in practice last week, we kind of knew that Northern Highlands throws a lot. So, Tuesday and Wednesday, we went over a lot of pass rushing. And the first 3 steps I took on defense were just I was thinking it was going to be passed every play. So the first 3 steps I would just go upfield, and then I would just read linemen, if they step back, I know we pass, I'd just go to the quarterback. And that's really it.
The offensive line had a great game. Keith, did you stress the offensive line in practice? Did Mr. Olson?
Yeah, we worked on it a lot in practice. A lot of getting prepared for it. Coach Sabota, line coach, worked with us a lot. And when the defense did a thing called pass skeleton, coach would take the offensive line down in the end zone by themselves and work on blocks over there.
I heard that they worked with you a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bob, being one of the captains, what was the attitude in the locker room before the game?
Everybody's pretty confident, because we had a really good practice week. Everybody was really prepared for the game. They knew what was going on, we basically knew their game plan, they were going to pass, like Joe said. We practiced all week, really hard. Everybody was really ready, psyched for the game.
How about the attitude in the huddle? Were you really very psyched up?
Yeah. We were really ready for the game. Everybody just wanted to go out. The worst was pregame, right before the game, when you're just waiting for the game to get going. But once the game started going, we just never looked back.
How about halftime? Were you confident about the second half?
We were
6-0 then, right?
We were confident, but we wanted more because with that score, the game wasn't really safe. With their passing attack, they could have came back really easily.
What did you think of their offense that depended greatly on the pass?
Well, their quarterback, he had a good arm, quarterback. The receivers were pretty good, but our defense, the linebackers and cornerbacks and safeties, they covered really good.
Tell us some names about them.
Well, the outside linebackers, Tom Magazino, Jordan Mezzarandino, the inside backers, Bob Burke and John Petrie. And the corners were Terrence Donahue and Klein Knischel. The safety was Adam Spersky. And we went over it a lot during practice, and really every play they had really good coverage on them. So that just gave us time to get pass rush and really couldn't do much against us.
Now Spersky came from quarterback to safety. I know he did both. Now, why was that? Was there an injury or something like that?
Well, Jovina did get hurt. He's getting better now. And also they wanted to try Adam there, because Adam, he can hit people.
Play safety, right? On varsity?
And but they're this week it might go back to Jovina again because they don't want to get him hurt or nothing, on defense.
Who was your backup quarterback?
Jovina.
Jovina.
Yeah, they both play the same position.
After Jovina, then
Mark Stavanis.
Then who?
Mark Stavanis.
Team junior varsity?
Yeah.
Terrence Donahue was very effective on Saturday. Was their defense tough against the power runner and Bob Burke? Or were they susceptible to a quicker or slash runner than Terrence Donahue?
No, well, Terrence...
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, you give Terrence the outside, and, he'll go. And they were keen on Bob, but even though they're keen on Bob, we give him the ball. He runs with, he runs like a ball, I guess you'd say. And he gets his yards,
So you think that they were ready for Bob?
They were ready for...
So you think that Northern Highlands were better?
And then...
Donnie was second?
Yeah.
What did you think of the play selection of the offense?
Oh, it was great because I got to carry the ball a lot. I love carrying the ball. Our base plays were really working good. Because the line was really blocking. That one.
Keith though.
Keith had.
Okay, sorry.
He had an okay game.
That one was better.
That's not Mr. Olson said.
What's this Rip Apart Keith thing?
Kind of.
Kind of.
Okay, the first touchdown was Terrence Donahue. Bob described the play. Because we're going to be singing it.
That was a little off-tackle play, and they were in their goal line defense. And Chuck blocked down, you know, and then Joe, I think it was Paul, blocked up, you know, and they blitzed the linebacker. And that wasn't my man. I just picked him up real quick, and Terrence saw the hole and he cut back. You know, he has the ability to do that, and he just raced right into the end zone.
I know Tom Englund was in the studio, but the question was about Tom anyway. About his playing, he's really coming on strong in the second half of the season. How is this affecting the team?
Well, you know, it's really affecting the team good. Like on offense, you know, Tom has good hands. He catches the ball. You know, he had a touchdown against Northern Highlands, and he's been making some key blocks, like a crack block. He like goes out in split end position and he comes down and cracks on a linebacker. He's blocking really good. And on defense, for the last 3 years, he's been at cornerback, and this year they moved him to outside linebacker, and it's like a really hard position to like understand because you know you got to read, pass, and drop back and stuff. And
That's why they made you an end.
oh god.
Tom had a great game. He really did play good. He was really psyched before the game. You know, you could tell. Yeah, he was really ready. Yeah, and like he just went out and played his game.
About Glenn Knischel, him being a sophomore. Does that surprise you? Him being so young, he's pretty good. Do you think he's pretty good?
Yeah.
About what I'm talking about, but.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Shut up. Go ahead, Joe. What do you think of Glenn Knischel?
Joe.
No, I mean, Glenn's good. You know, he's got really good hands. Like I think he was like a big surprise at the beginning of the season because no one really figured that a sophomore would, you know, like understand the position that good. He came on like really did a good job. He like.
I think Glenn's good. I think he helped us a lot.
Well, for me personally, I think being a sophomore doesn't really matter. I'm taking over.
Oh, now?
Glenn played really, really well. You know, we stressed their passing game all week in defense. You know, and he made a couple really good plays. You know, he had the interception. Terrence had an interception. You know, our whole secondary really played well that game.
Are there any players, specifically speaking, that you feel aren't getting the recognition but are doing the job? Who do you feel doesn't get recognition, really?
Chuck.
Yeah.
Chuck's been playing really well.
Chuck's excellent.
Yeah, he's been playing the most consistent out of everybody. You know, like
I heard that he makes the others around him play better. They rally around him.
He gets everybody psyched up in the huddle and everything. Yeah.
I heard he smashed him last week.
yeah, got a 15-yard. That's great. Punched him right in the head. It was awesome.
Chuck's good if you're
Trouble.
down. No, if you make a bad block, Chuck's the first one there to pick you up and say, come on, get him next time, get him next time. And he's good at that.
Except for you, he just...
No. No, Chuck always knocks me off my block, but no.
He's been playing
on the ground, that's why.
Then Adam played in kid. He played safety. You know, he played really well at safety. Pauls is an animal.
Paul's a madman.
All right.
Pauls.
Second touchdown was a pass to Magazzino from Sapersky. Was that a set play, or did Sapersky happen to connect with Tom?
No,
You saw him there, or said,
no, it was
give him?
it was a set play, and Tom ran the pattern really good. He was covered really well too, and Tom's got good hands, and he just came down with the ball. He was excited after that. He was even more psyched
He was a
after
little
that.
happy.
First touchdown of the year for Tom.
Was that the first ever? Was that the first
That was the first one for Tom. Yeah.
Talk to him, you know.
I can talk to him. Yeah, okay. How do you feel the secondary played? And then tell me the secondary pieces.
Well,
That's all
you know, Knischel had an
I'll go
awesome
in order.
game, like I said. You know, he played really well. You know, because the coaches were on him all week. They're on the whole secondary all the way. That's basically what we did in practice. You know, it's the secondary. You know, we're out there throwing the ball in the dark. You know, so being during the day made it a little easier to see the ball. And so they had a better break on it. They played really well.
Oh, okay.
Go away. Keith, what do you think about the secondary during the game?
I thought the secondary did a heck of a job.
I'm asking the question, too.
Job, what do you think?
I think they did really good, you know, because they covered like everybody, so that gave the whole line time to rush up and get the quarterback.
So Joe can get his sacks.
Joe got his
You
sack.
know, without, you know, like
Jackie was all happy.
there was no.
Hey, wait, we're getting to that.
What about the-
Say that now.
Oh, you're not
We're
gonna...
leading up to that.
Oh, okay.
There's a question about that. That's the next question. Let me ask it now. Keith. Come on, Keith. Joe Root was said to have his best game of his career. That was the rumor going around. And what are your thoughts on that? And why?
Joe played.
Did it have to do with a note or something?
I'll answer the why.
Joe played a tremendous game. He really needed this game, and we, as a team, we needed this game. And Joe came through on defense, along on offense too, but catching a
He's
lot of
pretty
passes.
hyper. Joe.
But what got Joe hyper was a note
A note?
From
Mr. Olsen?
No.
Oh, that was the
from
other.
some other redhead.
Short little girl.
Yeah, cheerleader, I think she is.
Yeah,
Cheerleader.
Oh, let's just say it. What's her name?
I don't know.
We don't know her.
I don't know, Jackie something.
Jill?
Jackie something.
Jackie, that's it. I don't know, she left a
Joe's
note.
a little red now.
She left a note in his locker before the game. I don't know what it said, you know.
I don't know what it said. I never opened it.
Yeah, sure.
I just like when I saw it and I put it down. I didn't bother opening it.
Joe came out full of fury.
Okay, all right. Saturday is Bergenfield. And just to reminisce a little bit, we lost twice to them last year, and the second was in the States. So how do you feel Wayne Hills is going to attack Bergenfield?
Well, we're two similar teams, you know, same offense, same defense, you know, Coach Olsen coached at Bergenfield, you know, it's pretty close to the coaching staff. You don't know nothing.
I knew that. I forgot.
Anyway, what we're
I
saying
knew
is
it.
we have two similar teams, right? What do you think the game's going to turn out to be?
It's going to be a tough game.
Well, Bob, I think it should be a very physical game.
We definitely, you know, this being the third last game,
Yeah.
yeah, we're definitely going to go all out this game. Yeah. They have a few key players that we're going to have to stop. Yeah.
Pound them.
Yeah. This is definitely going to be the most physical game. I can predict it right
I think it's the
now.
most crucial game to
I think
win.
it's the most
Seriously.
crucial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Bob, think back a bit.
This is definitely a key game right here, you know.
A must win.
As someone mentioned, they beat us twice last year.
I'm not putting you down. I'm just saying.
This is one of the goals we set in the beginning of the season,
Oh,
was
it
to
is?
beat Bergenfield.
Yeah.
We set this goal back down in the spring sometime. We set this goal to beat
It's
Bergenfield.
definitely going to be a good game.
What does Wayne Hills have to accomplish in practice this week in preparation for Saturday? Getting films on?
Yeah. Well, last week
You
we
get
had,
all that.
we had to stop the pass, you know, against North Highlands. But Bergenfield's definitely a run team. You know, they have Mike McNulty and Dave Nagaki. Those are their run backs. They're pretty good.
And the main thing is this week too, we can't make any mistakes because whatever mistakes that we make, like fumbling, they'll wind up like capitalizing on them. So we can't make any mistakes this week.
Who does Wayne Hills need a great game out of?
Everybody.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Everybody's going to have to play really well.
Think Percy's going to throw? Or are you going to go mainly to give him to the fullbacks?
He wants to mix
I know.
it, mix
think
it
you
up a
have to
little
mix it
bit.
up,
Yeah.
You're gonna mix it? 'Cause last year was daily. Did he throw a lot?
Well, last game we couldn't have
Well,
13
that was
last
like,
game.
Well, it was
yeah.
just freezing.
Wind was-
I know. And then Adam came on. He didn't. Well,
Their secondary last year was a lot better than it is this year. So we might throw a little more.
We got good receivers too. Who can catch. So, then we got Joe over here. He comes down with the ball every once
Yeah,
in a
what about
while.
Joe's long catch? You didn't even mention that. Did you see that?
I saw it.
He probably wasn't at the game.
Compared to I was at the game on Saturday.
See, it took 4 kids to take him
118
down,
team,
right?
right? 118 team. Adam pops to
Yeah,
Joe.
19.
Joe runs up the field, knocks like 4 kids down. Lara doesn't even know about it. She's up there talking to Nick up in the stands. Beautiful.
Wait, she was talking about the meat and potatoes
Thank you,
now.
Bob.
And I said
The
meat,
real meat
potatoes,
and potatoes on the line.
That's right.
And the fullback.
And the fullback.
All right, obviously Bergenfield knows about the running of Terrence and Bob. Does that bother you? It's not going to matter. They know.
No, because they're going to run even harder now.
You're going to go to an outside player? Are you going to like skip Bob, right? Go to an outside player? No. So you're going to get the ball?
I'm
Yeah,
the
you know.
fundamental of the offense.
Well,
I am
let's
the
not go that far.
fundamental.
Don't forget, every play starts with me, though. It
That's
wasn't
right.
for me.
Keep them.
Keep snapping.
No, most teams know that that we have like Bob and Terrence as the main runners, and but we as long as everyone blocks their man the way you're supposed to, they can't stop it anyway. So, and like Bergenfield's been really good in the second half of the games, like third and fourth quarter, they've been really good, and we've been kind of like like not dying out, but we haven't put up too many points on the board in the third and fourth quarter. So So, you know, like, this league, we're have to keep our intensity up, like, for, like, the whole game, instead of, like, first couple of quarters. We have to, like, the whole game, we have to go through scoring points to beat them.
And so Evans told me to wrap up, but I have one more question. Considering that you lost to them twice, is there a revenge factor to be played out on Saturday?
I don't know if it's as much as revenge, as much as the desire to want to beat them. You know, they beat us twice last year, like you said. Yeah, we're definitely two similar teams. You know, I think there's definitely some sort of motivation for us this week.
Well, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you.
You have to
Oh, yeah.
That's why I wrap up.
Thanks
For being here. Good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.
And I'll you'll be 4th,
Thank
It's been Lara Van Dyken for Wayne Hills High School.
Thank you.
You're not mad at me anymore, are you? Okay. Trish, what do you think of the election? Do you care?
Yeah, I care, but I don't know who I'd vote for if I had to vote. I don't like either of them.
So do you like Bush or Dukakis?
Neither, really. I think Bush is going to win, but I don't think... I don't know. I wouldn't vote for...
I think Mr. Law's views are right about, you know, people don't want to vote, like in California and stuff.
No, I think that people feel that way. I agree. I think that's a very good point. Because people don't care. So, like, I wouldn't think my vote would make a difference either. I agree with what he said, but I guess it does, and you don't realize it. But I think Bush will win.
You'd rather go to, like, a soccer game or something?
Definitely. A boys' soccer game.
The boys. What about the girls?
Well, that's it. As long as we're playing.
King David, who do you think's going to win the presidential election?
I think that the Libertarian Party is going to win, and the third-party candidate is going to beat both the Democrats and the Republicans.
Ooh, that's different. Why do you say that?
Because it's never happened before.
What do you think about the upcoming election?
Well, Rich,
Better than Tracy.
I'm really not satisfied with either party at this moment, so I'm going to have to go with the Socialist Workers' Party. And how are your feelings towards this election, Rich?
Well, I think that George is going to bury him personally, although I don't think that either is very good.
So a more intellectual person. Mark. Mark, what do you think?
I think George Bush will win the election.
Yeah. What's Georgie?
You can't vote, can you?
No.
Given the chance, would you go Bush?
Yeah.
Why? Because you hate Dukakis?
Yeah.
Because he's ugly?
Yeah.
Thanks, Mark.
This is a little child. Who are you going to vote for the presidential election?
Bush.
Why?
Because I think he's better. He's better than Dukakis.
Okay. Well, also, he's for more money and stuff like that, so it'll be able to support our little child for college. Don't you agree?
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks.
Mr. Kohasi, who are you going to vote for?
Governor Dukakis.
What do you like about him?
He's intelligent, he's honest, he has integrity, he's liberal.
Sound like the commercial.
Well, I believe all that. I recommend all viewers to an article on Mr. Dukakis in last month's Atlantic Monthly, which will detail his intelligence.
I doubt anyone's going to read it, but I'll pass the word along.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thanks.
Hi, I'm with class president Mike Epstein. If you were able to vote, who would you vote for in the presidential election?
I really don't think that either candidate is worthy of my vote, and I really don't think I would vote.
Oh, okay. Any reason why?
Because neither of them have shown that they're strong candidates, and I can't really vote for a man that picks Dan Quayle, and I really don't think Dukakis is an excellent candidate.
Okay, thanks.
Mr. Miller, I know you spring chicken you. If you were old enough to vote, who would you vote for?
Well, if I were old enough to vote, I would vote for Michael Dukakis because George Bush, George the Wimp Bush, is nothing but a lapdog for Reagan. He's been sitting on Reagan's lap for the last 8 years, licking his face and doing nothing.
Obviously, you're for the big L. You like liberalism?
The liberalism was a great word when I was young, yes. It means Kennedy, Roosevelt, Truman, the greatest presidents.
Miller, Bradley.
Miller, Moore, Bradley.
The whole department for Wayne Hills.
The whole department of Wayne Hills.
Of history, though.
Except Mr. Boyko. Let's get this straight.
It's the truth. Thanks, Mr. Miller. Talking about the election, Fernando.
I know what you're talking about.
You know who's running?
Yeah.
Little quiz, too.
Quayle and Bush and Dukakis, Benson.
All right. Hey. Fernando, given the chance to vote. Oh, wait, are you old enough?
No, not yet.
Okay, so who would you vote for if you...
I vote for Dukakis.
Why?
because Bush is, like, stupid?
No. I'm a liberal. Seriously, I'm a liberal.
I'm so shocked.
No, I oppose the government interference with our lives and drug urine tests.
Oh, here comes the truth. You mean you'd be afraid if Mr. Graham said, I'm giving you a drug test?
No, I wouldn't be afraid. I just don't think it's right.
You just wouldn't go with the
Nah.
So you're going to vote the caucus?
Yeah, I'm definitely voting Dukakis.
All right, thanks.
Who would you vote for in the presidential election?
I would definitely vote for Dukakis
Why?
because he represents the mainstream views of America.
And what do you think of Quayle?
I think Quill's a stuck-up idiot.
A stuck-up idiot, meaning? Go into detail, please.
He comes from a rich family, and he thinks very highly of himself, but he doesn't have the experience.
Okay, thanks. Who'd you vote for?
Michael Dukakis.
Why?
He's more human. He can help education out, and Bush is just an idiot in general.
Is he into the new wave and all that kind of stuff, too?
I think he speaks for the basic common people and will help us out more to a great deal than Bush would.
Oh, okay, thanks. Who would you vote for?
I'd definitely vote for Bush.
Why?
Well, for a number of reasons. First of all, his view on the death penalty. I mean, Dukakis, when asked in the debate, he even said that if his wife was raped or anything like that, he wouldn't kill him. But Bush, he gets the job done, he goes and he murders those guys.
And what do you think of Quayle?
He's a nice guy.
Dukakis or Bush?
Dukakis, definitely.
Why?
Because he's for the common person.
Okay, that's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd have to vote for neither. I would vote for Mike Epstein. Epstein is a god. He could lead the country. We would be fantastic. Pick a vice president, maybe Slex. I don't know. Anyway, Epper would be a legend.
That's great. I definitely agree with that one.
Durini, given the chance to vote, the last kid said you vote for Mike, but who would you vote for? Mike Epstein.
I guess I'd vote for Mike.
Mike?
Yeah.
Why?
Why not? He comes to all my games.
So do I.
All right, I'd vote for you then.
I could be vice president?
Sure.
Cool. Thanks, Ron. So, Tom, given the chance, can you vote?
No.
Okay, given the chance to vote, who'd you go for? Bush and Dukakis. Fernando told me them before.
I don't know. Bush. I don't like that. Dukakis is ugly and he's short.
That's what I said.
I don't know.
The intelligent reason, right?
Yeah. Bush looks better than the other guy. Doesn't have bushy eyebrows like me.
Oh, Tom, they're all right.
Turn it off.
Turn it off, thanks.
Bush or Dukakis?
I don't know, I guess Bush.
Why?
Why? I don't know. I don't know why, because he's Republican. I like his ideas better.
Do you like Quayle?
No, I don't. No.
Vice president doesn't mean anything, does it?
No.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, get the wide lens.
Wide lens. Wide angle. Who's this kid?
The one with the camera?
Yeah.
Mark Cole. He can't even do a camera. So, Mr. Bradley, we got on wide lens, so you're in it. So, given the chance to vote, and you are going to vote, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who are you voting for?
I don't know. Mike Epstein would be my choice as a write-in candidate. Mike is the man, the myth, and the legend. Compared to Dukakis, who's sounds like something a baby does, or Bush, a nerd, Quayle we won't even get into, and Benson looks like something out of a Frankenstein movie. Epstein is definitely my best choice.
For vice president. They said Alex Sher, but who else? Who would you pick?
Lara Van Dyken is my choice. Anybody that wears colors like that certainly would be seen in the White House. It would change the White House to a colored house.
Who would you vote for? And why?
Besides Mike Epstein, who I think would run this country extremely well, like he runs.
Oh my God.
like he runs our senior class. No, seriously, I would like to vote. I wouldn't vote for either of them because I think that they both are not qualified. I think that Bush did nothing with Reagan, and I think that Quayle is a jerk, frankly, because of the thing he did when he didn't go off to war when everyone else in the country did go fight. And I think that Dukakis is too much for